Hi, I'm Sonal Paladini with Sonal Paladini Yoga YouTube channel. This is a 30-minute power yoga flow, and today I'm going to be doing it silently and add a voiceover. So, whenever you're ready, join me on the yoga mat. Let's start in an easy seated position today. Your legs can be crossed or uncrossed. Close your eyes. Let's take a few gentle breaths here to get centered. Inhale through your nose and let it out. Another deep, slow inhale and let it out. Let's set an intention for today. It could be anything that you seek today. Maybe it's mindfulness or gratitude or moving with love or taking it up a notch. Whatever your intention may be, think of it, seal it with your breath. Inhale through your nose and let it out. Get ready to move with love. Roll your hands. Bring your hands onto the yoga mat. Pike your hips up into downward facing dog. Bend one knee, bend another knee. Bend your knees and pedal. Lean forward, bring your knees onto the yoga mat. Cow pose, cat pose. Hold it. Inhale with cow, exhale with cat. Now is the time for you to move with intuition with your cat and cow. Maybe you want to move side to side. Maybe you want to warm up your wrists. Let your fingers face your knees and hold this position to warm up your wrists. If this is too difficult, you may want to bring your knees closer to your hands. If this is too easy, you may want to bring your knees a little bit far back. Hover your knees. Let's take a hovering cat and cow. Exhale, cat position. Inhale, cow. Your knees are still hovering. Exhale, cat. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Stay. Inhale, expand. Exhale, bring your hips up. Bend one knee, bend another knee. Lift your right leg, bend your knee, lean forward. And bring your left knee onto the yoga mat. Bring your right arm up, look at your hand. Enjoy a nice stretch. Right hand back, bring your hips up, move back and forth a little bit to open up your hips. Stay here and come into plank, knees, chest, chin, baby cobra, and back into downward facing dog. Bring your left leg up, bring your left foot forward, plant it next to the left hand, right knee to the yoga mat, left arm up. Look at your hand. Bring your hand back, your hips up, lean back and forth a few times. Enjoy this nice gentle stretch. And bring your left leg back, you're back into plank, knees, chest, chin, baby cobra, and back into downward facing dog. Bring your feet forward. Bring your legs apart, sit down into squat. Rise up, hands up, sit back into squat, plant your hands, jump back into chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. We're going to be moving like this again. Bring your feet outside your hands, squat. Bring your arms up, look at your hands. Sit down, squat, plant your hands, jump back into chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Look between your hands. Jump your feet to your hands and fold forward. Bring your palms up, join your hands. Namaste position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Half up. Vinyasa with chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Let's stay in downward facing dog for a few breaths. If you want, your heels can be up or you can bring your heels down. Stay wherever you feel comfortable. Look up, jump between your hands. Half up, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaste. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Half up. Vinyasa with chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog. With exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. In downward facing dog, traditionally, we look at our belly button, but it's up to you. You can look between your knees, you can look between your ankles, whatever works for you. Stay. Breathe. Get comfortable here. Look between your hands, bring your heels up and jump. Bring your feet between your hands, look up, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaste. Come into chair pose. Fold forward, halfway up. Vinyasa with chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog. Come into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, your right leg comes and forward between your hands. Warrior 1 position. Just for 1 breath. Hands down. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg comes up between your hands and warrior 1 position. From warrior 1 position, plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Now stay in downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, jump between your hands. Come into chair position. Hold. and stand Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, sit down in chair position, forward fold, exhale, halfway up, vinyasa with chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg comes forward into warrior one position. Hands down, plank, chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left leg comes up, arms up, warrior one position. Bring your hands down, chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog, another vinyasa, and downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Now your downward facing dog can look a little bit different depending on your intention. Whether you're trying to open up your shoulders or you're trying to open up your hamstrings, it may look a little bit different each time. Look between your hands. Bring your feet between your hands. Halfway up, forward fold. Sit with chair position and then stand Samasthiti. Chair position, hands up, forward fold with exhale. Halfway up, forward fold. Chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg comes forward, warrior one position. Hands on the yoga mat, chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, left leg comes forward. We find warrior one again. Arms up. Stay. Plank, chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. So we've been doing a lot of vinyasas. It's up to you to skip any vinyasa that you want to skip. Not every vinyasa is important. So stay true to what you want today. Don't force it. Breathe. Look between your hands. Bend your knees. And jump. Halfway up, forward fold. Chair position. And stand up Samasthiti. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Get stable on your right foot. Bring your left knee up. And let's find tree position. So there are many variations of tree position. Bring your foot wherever you find it the most comfortable. And join your hands. Stay here. Try to focus on a small point which will help you balance. Now bring your left leg back onto the yoga mat. We bring our right foot up. into whichever variation of tree pose that works for you. Join your hands. Let's take a few breaths here. So the small point that you find for balance, in yoga we call it drishti. Drishti simply means gaze. So drishti helps you balance. Trust your drishti. Stay here for a few breaths. Breathe. Bring your leg back and come forward onto the yoga mat. Breathe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Left knee comes up once more. Warrior 3 position. Bring your left foot back. We find high lunge. In high lunge, we take an open twist with left arm forward, right arm back. Sit. Breathe. Bring your hands together. Left knee up and left leg back. Right knee comes up. Warrior 3 position and sit into your lunge position. Open twist again. Right arm forward, left arm back. Open up in every direction with your arms. Sit. Bring your hands together. Bring your right knee up, right foot back. Chair position. Get deeper with every chair position. Bring your heels up. Plant your hands onto the yoga mat and let's find crow position. Breathe. Contract your stomach. 3, 2, 1. Feet on the yoga mat. Stand on the right foot, left knee up. Again, lunge with arms open. Stay here. Bring your left hand onto the yoga mat. Let's find side plank. Maybe you bring your right leg up. Maybe you bend your knee. Maybe you find wild things and bring your right leg forward. Let's find exalted crescent position with your left arm up and right hand back to your thigh. Bring your hands together in Namaste position and bring your left foot forward with right. Bring your right leg back into lunge. Open your arms. Bring your right hand onto the yoga mat. Side plank position. Maybe your left leg is up. Maybe it's not. Whichever version of side plank that works for you. And slowly bring your left foot forward in your original position. And let's find exalted crescent position with your right arm up and left arm down. Twist back and bring your right foot forward to meet the left. Sit in chair position once more. And let's find crow position. Bring your toes up and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, bring your arms up, Namaste position. Left knee comes up, left leg behind, and come into lunge position. Left arm is forward, right arm is back. Side plank, whichever version you want. Maybe your right knee is up, maybe you find wild things. If you are in wild things, open up and bring your right leg forward. And let's find exalted crescent once more. With your left arm up, right hand finds the back of your thigh. Bring your hands together, left knee up, and let's find figure 4 chair in front of the mat. Sit deep. Stand up, left leg goes back. Right knee comes up. Bring your right leg back. Let's find lunge. Open your arms into open twist. Right hand comes onto the yoga mat. Side plank with left leg up, or maybe we find wild things. Find the variation that works for you. Look forward. Slowly we are bringing the left leg forward. And we find exalted crescent position again. Bring your hands together and stand on your left foot, bring your right leg in air, and then figure 4 chair. Sit down. From figure 4 chair, stand up, bring your feet back onto the yoga mat and find chair position again. From chair, let's find crow position once more. Bring your knees onto your forearms or elbows. Stay here and come back. Arms up, left knee up, left leg back. Left leg joins the yoga mat. Open your arms. Stay here. Your left leg comes on the yoga mat. Side plank, whichever version you want to do. Stay. Bring your right leg forward next to your left hand and left arm rises. Right hand finds the back of your thigh. Exalted crescent. Bring your hands together. Stand on your right leg and figure 4. Hold your left foot. Let's do a standing twist. So you're holding your left foot with your right hand, right arm opens up behind. Sit down in chair position. Right leg comes up. Warrior 3, just as a transition. And right leg back, lunge. Open your arms into an open twist here. Sit. Breathe. Right hand finds the yoga mat. Let's do side plank variation once more, whichever one you want to do. Maybe your left leg is up, maybe your left leg is directly on right, maybe it's in the air. Bring your left leg forward. Bring your right arm high into exalted crescent. Hopefully with every round you're getting deeper into your exalted crescent. Bring your hands together, stand on your left foot, bring your right knee close to your chest, figure 4 chair on your left leg. Hold your right foot with your left arm, bring your right arm back, standing twist. For an extra balance, look at your right hand. Bring both your legs onto the yoga mat, chair position. Stay. Open your elbows, standing back bend, namaste position. Breathe. Arms up, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Then inhale, arms up, exhale, namaste. Sit into chair position, then bring your butt down. Bring your butt onto the yoga mat. We're going to be doing one back bend to close our practice, to take our spine in the other direction after all those crows. So first, let's do half bridge, a bridge with heels under the knees. And then if you're ready, you can bring your hands next to your ears, press your heels, press your hands and rise up. Stay here. You can bring your heels up and really push your chest through your arms to open up your shoulders. Stay here for a few breaths. I like to pulse back and forth here to really open up my upper back. And when you're done, come back onto the yoga mat, bring your knees close to the chest and lean side to side. Bring your left foot onto the right thigh, hold your right thigh and lean side to side. It's up to you. If you want, you can straighten your right leg and bring your right leg closer to your chest to get really deep into this pose. Stay. Breathe. Wherever you are, find a position that brings you joy. Find a position in which you feel good. Maybe you feel good today when you're working hard, or maybe you feel good today when you're taking it slow. So find what works for you. Open your arms. I like to rotate my left foot in this position. Lean your legs onto the left side. Stay here. Breathe and lean your legs slowly onto the other side. Maybe your left foot comes flat. Enjoy this nice stretch, this twist. Stay. Breathe. Bring your legs back up and let's change. So now your right foot finds your left thigh. Hold, bring your legs close to your body. Hold your left thigh. Stay here with your left knee bent. Or if you want, you can straighten your left leg. Find what works for you. Each side is a little bit different. Each day is a little bit different in terms of strength and flexibility. So be mindful. Wherever you are, whether your leg is bent or whether your left leg is straight, find a position in which you can stay for at least a few breaths. Breathe slow. You can rotate your feet, and when you're done, bring left foot back onto the yoga mat, lean your legs onto the right, bring your hands onto the stomach, stay here, inhale, with exhale, bring your legs onto the other side. Maybe your right foot comes flat, maybe not. Wherever you are, stay there, be comfortable and breathe. Enjoy the position. This is the time of the yoga practice when it's the feel good time. So if something doesn't feel good, make small adjustments and make it your own. Now, hold your feet. Let's find a nice happy baby position. Lean side to side in happy baby position. And try to press each part of your spine onto the yoga mat. So you're trying to press each vertebra onto the yoga mat. And whenever you're done, lie down. Let's find a nice Shavasana position. Your palms face up. Your body is relaxed. Your feet are relaxed. Bring your awareness to each part of your body, starting from your toes to the crown of your head. Breathe. Now, this is the time of the practice where you recall what your intention was. Remember your intention that you set at the start of your yoga practice. Breathe into it. When you're done, slowly wriggle your toes. Bring your knees side to side. And when you're ready, sit. Join your hands in gratitude. Feel lucky that you can move your body. And enjoy this yoga practice. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Bye.